How's it going, everyone? So this episode's going to be a little bit longer than some of the ones we've already done, and it'll be longer than some of the ones we'll do in the future. There's 18 collectibles, and 9 of these we're going to get with Chris right now, just get them out of the way. So for the very first one, all you're going to do is turn around and walk directly behind you. Don't follow Josh, and that's how you'll get this one. For the second one, you are going to follow Josh, so you'll make your way up the path. You'll kind of have this extra scene where you can stop and talk to him about Ashley. It's your decision if you want to do that, but either way, you're going to wind up here. Now this is where we're actually going to break into the lodge. So make sure you check this collectible on the side before you start moving the little storage cabinet looking thing. The next 7 that we're going to get are going to be inside of the lodge. Now some of these you can save for Sam when you take control of her character later in this episode. There's one in particular that would probably save time to do that, but I'll talk about that when we get there. So for the first one inside of the lodge, you're just going to walk directly behind you. From this point, we're going to turn around and kind of make our way into this little side room to the left. And we'll find another clue there.
So, what have we here?
We're going to pick up another one in this hallway, so make sure you get it before you actually make your way into the main living spaces.
Huh. That's cool.
And now we're going to make our way inside kind of the main area. I tried to speed some of this up a little bit, but I didn't want you to get confused. So this will be the main area where you let people in the front door. And then you can make your way into here. And this is the one you can get with Sam later. You're literally going to pass right by this area. But if you want to go ahead and get it now, you're going to need to go downstairs. And you'll see it shining, it's right there, it's right in front of you. You don't have to be close or shine a light on it or anything like that. And make sure you flip these over if you are having a hard time. I don't think I mentioned that in my other videos, but some of them you do have to flip to get the clue to count. And there are some of them that will actually count as multiple clues on the same item. So make sure that's something that you always do. So for this one, we're just back in the main area. I came up on the other side, not the side that I went down. So if you're confused, that's what I did, if it, kind of looks weird. And you'll find this on the other side of the room. So if you didn't want to go downstairs, just come in and walk forward and it should get you right over here. And then we're going to make our way into this dining room area. A lot of these doors are locked, so this one it didn't have any doors at all. Again, if you're feeling kind of lost, it is really dark, and if it's your first time playing, it can be a little confusing. In this last one, we're actually going to get upstairs. I saved the upstairs for last because this is where you do have to go to progress in the episode. So make sure you get this collectible before you get the deodorant and move on. Now we're going to take over as Mike. His is another one that's really easy. A lot of these are going to be either right beside each other or right after one another. But for this first one, you're going to make your way towards the private cabin and it'll tell you that you need to turn on the generator to move forward. Before you go into the building to do that, make sure you look to your left, and that's where you'll find your first danger totem.
Mike, generator!
All right, got it.
The next 4 we're actually going to pick up inside of the mines. So after you jump down, you'll kind of move forward and you'll have the scene where the cart comes after both of you and you stop it. Once you move up, you'll have the choice where you can either go to the left path or the right path. You're going to want to take the right to get this totem. Then we'll actually come back and go left to pick up the next 3.
Oh, Nelly. This place is giving me the willies. And not the good kind of willies.
Can I offer you a little comfort and reassurance?
Let's save it for the cabin buster.
The next 2 are actually going to be side by side, so kind of make sure you pay attention here. If you're just skipping through, it's really easy to miss because the time that it's actually defined is very short. So all we did was come back, took the left path up the stairs, and then you're going to want to look for this opening to your right. You'll see the first clue here on the barrel, and then for the next one, you're just going to walk deeper into this kind of little room that's carved out and check out the drawing on the wall.
Whoa. This place is like historical.
From here, we're just going to turn around and walk back and go towards the way you have to go. This is the only way you can go to go forward, so you won't miss it. You'll have the scene where this piece of wood comes down. And then as soon as you gain control to find the next one, all you're going to do is move forward a little bit and look to your right, and you'll see the map on the table.
Jesus. This place is a real fixer.
From the last collectible, you're just going to move forward until you're out of the mines. So you'll move forward, you'll kind of see all the trees and everything again, and you'll see this fence. And for the actual episode, you're supposed to go to the right where Jess is pointed. But for the collectible, we're going to go to our left. So just follow this up, and that'll get you your lost totem, which is the last one we'll pick up as Mike. The last 3 are all going to be in the same room. You'll take over as Sam, and we're just going to go to Hannah's room. So you'll walk out, and then you'll be able to move over here. It's kind of easy to find the room because it has a little step up to it, and the other ones generally don't, or the doors are locked. So it shouldn't be hard to find at all. Once you're inside, you'll look to the right on the desk. And then we're just going to turn around and check for the postcard by the bed. And for the last one, we're just going to walk around and pick up this compatibility test. You'll see these other things shining, and you can check those to kind of get more of a feel for her and what she was going through. But as far as the actual clues that count towards the trophy go, this is the one you want to get.
Hello, could this be more about Mike?
And that's actually going to do it for us for this episode, so thanks so much for watching, and if you want to connect with me, you can find me at the following links.